Hello everyone, appleandapps.com back with you, and we're checking out Bloodmasque in our latest in-action video. So let's dive in as you get to play as a vampire hunter. The main selling point of the game from Square Enix is that you can add your own face to your character. So as you can see here, you simply take a picture of 3 different scenarios, and then the game models your picture into this 3D character that you're going to use right directly in the game. It's a whole actually new way to play a game, so let's dive into a level to show you exactly how this game plays in action. So again, you're playing as a vampire hunter, and you're kind of a mixed breed as you have some vampire blood in you. So let's show you exactly what that means in terms of the game. So we accept our mission, we can use the gold stake, and then we can pick players to be our allies, like this guy with the green hair, and okay, just these 2. I mean, you can do it based on there's these 4 different types of vampires, but we'll just pick guys to go with real quick. Like, as we want to dive into the heart of the game, which this is an Unreal powered 3D action adventure game. We don't need to care for the story, yada yada yada. And there you can see our face modeled on this character. So you simply swipe to dodge and then tap to attack. At the beginning you're going to face these pretty much regular people, and that's going to lead into the vampire. Get rid of those guys. There's also a timer, so you want to get rid of these guys as quickly as you can. Oops. But you're playing in like 19th century Paris, and this is kind of an alternate reality where there's a vampire pretty much overseeing the entire And so now we encounter the vampire. Try to get through this story as quickly as can. But essentially, you're battling in the 18th century, or the 19th century in Paris. That's in kind of an alternate reality where you're this world that's led by these vampires. And you're a half-blood that has some vampire powers, but you're also a vampire hunter trying to take them down. So we want to take these guys down as quickly as possible to maintain time, which you can see on the top of the screen, which we want to use on the main vampire. And this has some action RPG elements, as you would expect from Square Enix. So you'll be able to upgrade your weaponry and unlock new items. And of course, battle vampires. It's kind of set up like Infinity Blade, but the control scheme might be a bit simpler, as you are just tapping to attack, and then that counterattack was just about timing with a smooth swipe left or right, depending on what angle you want. Oops. So this is just the 3rd battle in the game, so it's not going to be the most complex. It's also worth noting that these sequences are going to get more deluxe, as we can hopefully show you as we go. So in the upper left is our power-up. We don't need to use it just yet because, as you can see, her HP is in the top right. We're depleting it pretty good. Like so. And now This is what I was talking about, a sequence being more intense. Battle wasn't just that. Now they transform into their true vampire form, and they have more deluxe attacks, much greater HP, and now we'll use our special attack. So here's our part vampire abilities. Tapping like crazy. And then these are your two counterparts getting their own attacks in. You want to tap when those circles are as close together as possible. So that was a big attack. They went from 4600 HP down to 2600. And hopefully you can see the ornate 3D visual design from this Unreal Engine powered game. Same idea of swiping to dodge. And then trying to attack. And also in the top middle, you can see a timer. Not only is it trying to defeat these vampires in a certain amount of time, but you also, so you gotta do the time, plus you gotta deal with surviving. As you can see, we're not doing that good of a job. And now we gotta get a stake to the heart to round out killing this guy. Let's go. Or just mythical creature. So that was the timing. Ooh. Really good bloody gory effects. So we took out that vampire. And that's gonna be the majority of Bloodmasque. You're gonna be doing these progressively more difficult battles as you face these vampire enemies. And again, you get to play right in the game with your photo. You got the typical story. And you also have connection possibilities with friends, so they can include their face, they can see your face all in battle. So all told, there's going to be 12 hours of gameplay in the main story mode to battle through. And it's going to be based on that initial sequence we just showed you. And here's all the unlockables and items obtained as you go. And then you also can, mark your counterparts. This is more important if you connect with friends. And then here's the map, as you can see, starting to open up. We're up to rank 5. You can keep leveling up. You go to the shop, armory, all that kind of good stuff. And this is Bloodmasque from Square Enix. It's $6.99, universal for all your iOS devices. This is our AppleandApps.com in-action video. We'll talk to you next time.